The numbers for fatal opioid overdoses in Maine went down slightly last year compared to 2017, but the problem is still really, really big.
A study released earlier this week indicates that Maine is now ranked number 9 in the nation for fentanyl-related deaths. News Center Maine's Chloe Tebow has more.
Treatment needs are alive and well here.
Suzanne Farley can testify that in Bangor, the opioid crisis is real and the needs are high.
What folks are really needing is access to care. There's just not enough of it to go around.
It's care that to people like Robert Fickett can mean the difference between life and death.
I really, at the end of my active addiction, was essentially killing myself with substances.
Fickett found the help he needed at the Bangor Area Recovery Network, where he now works as a coordinator. But not everyone struggling with addiction has been as fortunate. A study released earlier this week indicates Maine is now 9th in the U.S. for fentanyl overdoses, and the epidemic continues to grow as the cheaper and much stronger substance is worked into other drugs.
The lethality of those doses has increased exponentially over the years.
I tell the guys that I'm working with all the time, they're rolling the dice every single time they use.
In 2018, nearly one person for each day of the year died from a drug overdose in Maine, and 80% of those deaths involved opioids. But now new money coming into Penobscot Community Health Care is trying to change those numbers.
PCHC has received a $1 million grant from the federal government.
And it's a grant that will be important to organizations around the community already fighting this epidemic.
This kind of resource, $1 million, really helps them to accelerate those efforts, to enhance those efforts, and have a more immediate and more profound impact.
That work is hard and sometimes overwhelming, but progress means a lot to the people working for the cause.
It's inspiring. It makes me want to get to work early. I have the honor of sitting with the bravest and most resilient people in the world,
who now have new support fighting their addiction battle. In Bangor, Chloe Tebow, News Center Maine.